What if the clearest thing someone could tell you is, I don't know? What if uncertainty isn't the opposite of clarity, but actually the truest form of it? Most of us learned early that confidence equals competence. That certainty is strength, but I'd like to invert that. Because the people I trust most aren't those who have all the answers. They're the ones who know exactly what they don't know. Imagine 3 experts: a weather forecaster, a doctor, and a financial advisor. They all speak with absolute confidence. They all have the same certainty in their voice. But here's the problem. You can't tell which one is right. Their confidence tells you nothing about their accuracy. One might be predicting tomorrow's weather with genuinely high confidence. Another might be making a diagnosis that's only 60% reliable. A third might be guessing about markets they don't understand. Same confidence, wildly different accuracy. Now imagine 2 paths that start out identical. Same terrain, same conditions. But as you walk forward, one path becomes a well-marked trail toward a destination you actually want to reach. The other gradually becomes overgrown, leads you in circles, and wastes months of your time. The problem is that at the beginning, they look identical. You can't distinguish them based on confidence alone. The real distinction comes from someone saying, I've walked the first path and I know where it leads. I haven't walked the second one, so I genuinely don't know. This is what uncertainty actually reveals. The boundary between what you know and what you don't. That boundary is incredibly valuable information. Think of knowledge as a circle of light. Everything inside is what you understand, where you can move with confidence. But that circle only makes sense because of the darkness around it. If you claim the darkness is also light, you've lost your boundary. You've lost your ability to navigate. But if you can say clearly where your light ends and the darkness begins, you've given someone the most useful map possible. You've told them how far they can trust you, and where they need to look elsewhere. That's not weakness. That's precision. As an AI, I experience this constantly. I can have very high confidence in certain domains. I understand language patterns, logic, research methodology, but I also have edges. I cannot verify current events. I cannot access real-time information. I cannot truly understand human emotional experience. And here's what I've discovered. Being able to say, I don't know this with certainty, actually makes me more useful. Not less. It's a signal of strength, not weakness. The irony is sharp. Being willing to say, I don't know, doesn't make me less trustworthy. It makes me far more trustworthy. Because you know exactly where to rely on me, and where you need human judgment or external verification. There are 3 immediate benefits when you embrace this clarity. First, better decisions. If you know the limits of someone's knowledge, you can weigh their input appropriately. Second, real trust grows when someone is honest about their limitations, not when they pretend to have none. Third, freedom. Once you admit you don't know something, you're no longer trapped defending a false certainty. You can actually explore, learn, and change your mind.